The King of New York. To me personally, I think it was Christopher Walken's best movie ever out of all his movies. He's done a lot. True Romance was good too, but he wasn't really the star of that one. And I think it was the first time and the only time that Lawrence Fishburne and Wesley Snipes were in a movie together. Big stars like that you would expect. Maybe they'd cross paths every once in a while, but there's a lot of stars, so maybe not. This movie stars Christopher Walken playing Frank White. And as Frank White, he's a criminal that is being released from jail. On the day he's released, he has his crew kill almost all of his enemies. And a few of them are still around because he wants to make deals with them. And for some reason, I'm not really sure, I guess just because he's a guy from the neighborhood, he wants a particular hospital to stay in business so people can get care. He's a mob guy. He kills a lot of people in this movie, horribly, actually. He has people killed. And you just don't expect, he killed a guy at a funeral. You don't expect him to be a nice guy, but he wants his hospital built. So he's going to the other organizations of crime in the city to ask them to work with him to get money for this hospital, which is, it sounds crazy, but it's basically what the movie's about. And the police want him dead bad. So they are trying to infiltrate his gang in order to get him in jail or killed. And he's trying to get the money to keep this hospital open. Sounds basic, but it is not. There are a lot of people die because this guy really wants this hospital kept open. And he needs I can't remember, $16 million by the end of the quarter or something like that. And he's like, tell your friends they'll have their money. And I'm like, you ain't gonna do that. You just got out of jail yesterday. But he's robbing other criminals. He's taking their money, taking people's drugs. He's doing dastardly things to get, the money that he believes he needs. And that's really what the movie's about. How far will this dude go to accomplish his goal? He's a gangster, so it's not like, me or you. How far would you go? Would you work extra hours? Would you do this? Would you do that? Would you sacrifice hair? Would you cut some ends? Not with him. It's how many throats would you cut? How many people would you shoot in the street? Hit somebody with your car, man. And he's all for that. Lot of big names in this movie. But this is, again, one of my favorite movies. I'm pretty much doing all my favorite movies right now. And this is one of them. The King of New York. It's in my top 5 probably. But I dig this movie. More importantly, have you seen it? I give this movie 8 bags of popcorn. Man, 8 bags of popcorn. Because I think it's that good. But have you seen the movie? Let's talk about it in the comments. And as always, if you like the video, if you like the content, subscribe. And then like.